Yo, 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 what's going on out the fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on the king of the welterweight division, the WBC, the IBF, and the Super WA Unified World Champion, Errol the True Spence Jr., that Dallas native, undisputed pound-for-pound fighter, one of the hottest fighters in the game. You understand what I'm saying? And Nestor Gibbs from the Boxing Voice, who's hating on Errol Spence, trying to discredit Errol Spence's resume and make it look like Errol haven't done nothing. I want y'all to listen to what old Nestor the Rat Gibbs had to say, and I'll be back with the great assessment, family.
Trying to say Errol's run is better. Meanwhile, he fought a dude coming directly off surgery and a broken face. They put that back together. That's one of the belts he won. Was a dude coming directly off a motherfucking loss and plastic surgery along with orthoscopic, what's it called? Bone surgery, okay? Then, what did he win? The belt from Porter. In a fight that people want a rematch or wanted, okay? The knockdown is what solidified it for him, or that fight would have been considered very close. A phrase we like to use, highly contested, okay? Third, he beat a dude with 4 fucking losses. A dude that was a career journeyman. A dude whose biggest win before that is Omar Figueroa, a natural 135-pounder. Smack yourself. Wake the fuck back up, drink some coffee, call back in and apologize.
So as y'all see, man, Nestor Gibbs broke down Errol Spence's 3 title fights and tried to shit on him, right? So let's get to Kell Brook, everybody. Kell Brook had more than enough time for his eye to heal. Errol Spence had an eye injury. Look how long it took Errol Spence to get back into the ring. And look what Errol Spence did to your Dennis Ugas, coming off of eye surgery, right? Let's keep it real. Kell Brook had more than enough fucking time. Kell Brook was in his own hometown in his backyard with 30,000 British fans screaming for his ass. He had all the momentum going in that fight. Listen to what Eddie Hearn was saying. Listen to what Kell Brook was saying. Brought my lane, baby. Right? Eddie Hearn, it's brilliant. I mean, it's brilliant. Everything going Kell way. Right? Everything going Kell way. But then people kissed Kell Brook ass in the first 6 rounds. But then when Errol Spence turned around and started walking his ass down, break his ass down, broke the other eye socket. So you can't blame the eye socket getting broken on fucking Kell Brook's face because it's not the same one, homie. You can't use that as an excuse, Nestor Gibbs. You feel me? And Kell Brook lost to Triple G, but Kell Brook was having success against Triple G, and he got the eye socket broken. It ain't like he took so much punishment. You feel me? So you can't deny Errol Spence's win against Kell Brook. Hell of a fucking win. Then you get to Showtime Sean Porter. Sean Porter worked his ass off, everyone. Sean Porter was in the greatest shape of his fucking career when he fought Errol Spence. Coming off momentum. Beating Danny Garcia, then getting another win in, right? Having a great training camp, bringing in Barry Hunter from the Headbangers, who was a hell of a coach. Bringing in Coach Larry Wade. Having your father on your side, and then y'all doing everything y'all need to do to be in the best shape of his fucking life. Sean Porter said, I only have to be great once in my career. I only have to be great once in my career. What is that telling y'all? What is that telling y'all? You feel me? He went over and beyond to get ready for Errol Spence that was fucking off in the clubs, drinking and doing all the bullshit, and Errol Spence still came back and beat the man. Still came back and beat the man. And he's probably about 75% of himself. You feel me? Just shows you how great Errol Spence is. Then he came back with your Dennis Ugas. Your Dennis Ugas was on a great fucking run at the welterweight division. Some people thought he beat Sean Porter, but nonetheless, he put up a great fucking effort. A great effort. And then he got elevated to the WBA, the Super WBA champion after Manny Pacquiao took his hiatus after beating Keith Thurman. Then he came back and your Dennis Ugas put them paws on Manny Pacquiao and retired Manny Pacquiao. That's the best win of his career. It doesn't matter that Manny Pacquiao was, you know what I'm saying, at an age that he was at. It doesn't matter. Manny Pacquiao is still a fucking legend. When you look at your Dennis Ugas career, what name is going to stick out when you go down the list? Manny fucking Pacquiao. He want to say, oh, it was Omar Figueroa who was a natural 135-pounder. Why y'all always got to try to say somebody is a natural 135-pounder when they move up? So when fighters move up and lose, the fighter that beat them don't supposed to get no credit? But when fighters move up and win, they supposed to get all the credit in the world? How many 5-division world champion it is? How many 4-division world champion it is? How many 3-division world champion it is? How many 6-division world champion it is? We know Manny Pacquiao is a fucking 8-division world champion. So no, when fighters move up, they move up to a different weight class, right? And we all know that whatever fucking weight class that you start at, that's not your natural weight. That means you're at that weight class because that's where you started, but you're a big fucking 135 pounder, you're a big fucking 140 pounder, and you're moving up, right? You're moving up. When people look at Errol Spence, is he a natural 147 pounder? Huh? Or is he big for the 147 pound division, as people say? You feel me? Is Tank a natural 130 pounder? Huh? Is Shakur a natural 126 pounder? I'm just asking the question, fam. You see what I'm saying? But when a fighter move up and lose, or they just a natural this pounder, like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know? So you can't try to discredit your Dennis Ugas win because your Dennis Ugas was a hell of a fighter. Yes, he got 4 losses, but it's not that you lose, it's how you lose. I repeat, it's not that you lose, it's how you lose. And when we look at your Dennis Ugas, we know Errol Spence beat his ass the worst than he ever been beat. That was a beating that Errol Spence gave him. A beating that Errol Spence gave him. I repeat, a fucking beating. You feel me? So Nestor Gibbs has always been an Errol Spence hater ever since EJ got on his ass and I exposed his ass for hating, talking about Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia was only going to do 50,000 pay-per-view buys, everybody. Let that sink in. Nestor the Rat Gibbs, you snitching ass dude, came out and said Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia pay-per-view was only going to do 50 buys. 50. And they did 300 plus. 300 plus. They thought that was going to be a failure, but it was a success. And everything after that been a success. Nestor, you said what? What you say? Steve Espinosa said 200,000 is a safety blanket. I still don't see it doing over 50,000 though. 50,000 though. You better hate up Errol Spence. Then you was running your ass around trying to talk about how Errol Spence going on pay-per-view with Mikey, but nobody else went on pay-per-view. You a sucker, bro. You a sucker, you a clown, you go stay a sucker in the clown. I don't give a damn how many interviews you get, how you upgrade the settings for his boxing voice or his channel. A sucker is a sucker, man. Period. A sucker is a sucker, a snitch is a snitch, and you gonna always be a sucker in my books, fam. He's a rat. Nestor Gibbs is a rat. Period, fam. A snitch-ass rat. That's what he is. And if shit don't go his way, he cry like a little bitch. You understand? He can't get the Errol Spence interview. He started hating on Errol Spence. Let that sink in. He couldn't get an Errol Spence interview, so he started hating on Errol Spence. At the beginning of an Errol Spence career, he used to try to suck Errol dick and try to sneak in the gym. You're going to be great, man. You might as well get ready for the cameras. I mean, you shouldn't be shy, champ. I mean, champ. Yeah, get your suck ass up out of here, fam. This dude is a clown, bro. He is a pure clown. But you can keep praying on Errol Spence's downfall, old Nestor the Rat. It ain't gonna happen, fam. It ain't gonna happen. That man is blessed beyond belief, fam. Blessed beyond belief. You feel me? So you can keep praying and praying and praying, and EJ go keep proving your clown ass wrong. Straight like that, bro. And I'm standing on every word that I say. Nestor Gibbs is a sucker, a snake, and a rat. And I stand on every word, fam. On every word. How you gonna try to come out here and discredit the man that put the hard work in to put himself in position to be the number 1 welterweight in the world, one of the hottest fighters in the world, right? A pound-for-pound fighter, and his pay-per-view numbers are excelling and staying, where they at. So he a big-time draw in this fucking boxing game, especially nowadays. You understand what I'm saying? This dude don't got he ain't getting no respect from me, fam. None whatsoever. You feel me? Like, he could have went about it another way. You don't have to try to say, oh, this man had this broken, this. You feel me? It's a way you can break down somebody's resume without trying to discredit it. You understand? But suckers like him that have, agendas and being their feelings because they can't get an interview, they come out and try to shit on the man and tear a man down. There's defamation of character to me, fam. And I'll never respect a clown like Nestor Gibbs. Ever. And nobody that respect him. You feel me? Straight like that, man. And I'm standing on every word. Until then, it's your boy Money's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG money on Cash App. TreyHafto52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.